Hello guys, I've just finished this painting of a wave in oils. Why don't you stick around and I will show you exactly how I did it.
So colors used in this painting are titanium white, lemon yellow hue, cadmium red deep hue, cerulean blue hue, phthalo blue, French ultramarine, and lastly burnt umber. And I begin the painting by covering the entire surface with a base layer. I used oil paint for the base layer. However, I would advise using acrylic as the painting took forever to dry before I was even able to start working on the next layer. Whilst I was waiting for the painting to dry, I started working on and I completed an eye painting, which is the previous painting uploaded to my YouTube channel. The link for this painting is on the bottom left corner of the screen. So if you have a chance, why don't you have a look at this one? Okay, so back to the blocking in stage. All I'm doing here is using a rather large brush and squinting my eyes. I will work one section at a time and fill in roughly the color that I can see on the reference picture onto my painting, and continue filling in until the entire canvas is full. At this stage I'm not worried about any details, and my goal at this point is just to fill the entire canvas with a base layer ready for my next layer, where I'll be concentrating more on form and the finer details. Okay, so the base layer is now complete and the painting has had roughly around about a week to dry, and I'm now trying to give the waves a 3D look, and in doing so I'm looking to see where the light is coming from, and in this case the light appears to be coming from the top right. As the wave curves away from the light, I will add darker values, and where the wave curves more towards the light, the values will be lighter. However, we do need to remember that light also passes through a wave, so the crest of the wave in the center of the painting will also be quite light. I tend to use paint straight out of the tube, and if I find that the paint is not fluid enough, I will add a minute amount of refined linseed oil, which helps the paint flow more easily on the canvas surface. So here's a top tip, and this helped me massively when painting each section. You will have a hard time trying to apply paint directly from the tube onto your canvas surface and trying to spread it. You will notice the paint does not flow very well. However, if you take a large clean brush and dip it into your refined linseed oil and apply this to the section of your canvas that is dry, and yes, this is very important, your canvas surface has to be dry first. But if you apply this linseed oil to your canvas surface and then rub away the excess linseed oil with your brush, you will find that when you apply the paint straight from the tube onto your canvas surface, the paint will flow ever so smoothly, and you will be able to fill in large areas and blend to perfection. So now I'll just zoom in here for you. This is where I'm just applying a layer of linseed oil onto the surface of the canvas, as I spoke about previously. This definitely helps the paint to flow so much more easily. The base layer that is on this part of the painting is just the mid-tone color that I could see on the reference picture, and in a moment you'll see me go in and apply darker values, which in essence is the darker values of the wave, which is hidden from the light of the sun. And I continue to add the darker values of these smaller waves in the distance, slowly and bit by bit. The overall background value of the sea starts to match what is on the reference picture. And once all the waves are in, I'll then go in with a large dry brush and smooth them out, and making sure that I add some white breaking water on some of the random waves in the distance. For the white water splashes in the wave, a great brush to use is a hog's hair fan brush. It really does make it so much easier. Trust me, you don't want to be sitting there with a small paintbrush painting one droplet at a time, as this will make your painting take forever to complete. So here we are, the painting is almost complete. The waves are starting to take form and starting to look 3D. All thanks to placing the correct values on the form of the wave. Dark values away from the light, lighter values where the light is closest to the light, and all the tiny details that go on top of the wave really makes the wave take shape and makes it look so realistic. I really had fun painting this painting, and I think I will definitely be painting some more wave paintings. If you liked the video, why not give it a thumbs up? Thanks for watching, and thanks so much for your support. And if you haven't done so already, why not subscribe to my channel, as it's completely free. Thank you guys, and as always, God bless.